Good evening and welcome to the live stream. We're ready to go ahead and get crafted. I have been having technical difficulties on all fronts, be it TikTok, who's saying I was causing issues, and also some of my other streaming equipment. So I just want to make sure that we at least get started on time. I'm not necessarily going crochet on time. I need to pull up my information here. I did check the temperature and we do have a change today. So we can say bye-bye to the purple. We weren't actually as cold as the purple goes. We went not shockingly, different direction. I mean, I was even outside, felt the weather. I felt like I could go outside and clear up and do some chores around the house. I obviously did not because today I was at work, but it still is a possibility. So our average final temperature for today, day number 21, is 30 degrees 0.76. And also, I just want to go ahead and invite some friends to come with us. I'm going to go and post this on all the little servers that I'm a part of. So if anyone wants to join, they're more than happy to. How is everyone's night tonight? How is everyone's day? I will say my shoulders are a little tender, but I think that's more due to potential stress. Today was a day to deal with teeth cleaning and figure out how many cavities are going on. I should have said trigger warning for people who don't like going to dental procedures. But I know that is a sensitive topic about teeth. So I'll quit talking about it. There's that. Got the right color yarn out. I wasn't able to go to the gym today either. I'll be going to the gym tomorrow though. As you can see, we have our purple started here. And now we're moving on to the blue. Oh, there's all these tutorials. What sort of playlist do we want to listen to? I'm going to search copyright free because earlier tonight that kind of scared me. That 12-hour one was pretty good. But I'm not really in the mood. Oh, hi, Autumn. I see you over here. This is the first time that I'm actually seeing someone in the Twitch chat. I almost said, right? It's been a long, long day. And it's not getting any shorter. Try that. No copyright free. Okay, here's some lo-fi music. It was created 4 years ago, so hopefully no AI music. Yeah. I can't remember what you said you were doing in Pulpa Stream this afternoon. I know that you're busy though. You're always busy. Let's see here. What was I doing? Oh, right. Me too. I will say doing these live streams at night after work is a good way for me to calm down and chill out before going to bed. And I have been knocked out by the end of the night. Okay. There's that one. So are you planning on chilling tonight, or you got some stuff that you have to work on too? Are you going to be crafting or creating? Do I want to post it over here? These people are over in the United Kingdom. I don't even know if some of these people are awake. I'll do it on any server. I almost made a mistake. Oh, fair with all the wind and stars. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh because I've definitely done that, especially on days when I get in 10,000 steps. Right now, our temperature, ironic, I'm working on a temperature blanket. I don't know the current temperature in my area, but I'm about to find out. What is it? Our low today was 17. Right now it's 37. Which means it probably feels like 20 because the wind hurts your face. Well, it hurts my face. No. Our high was 40. So basically, I mean, if you want a reason to come to Ohio, not really. No one has a reason to go to Ohio. I shouldn't say no one. Apparently we have a lot of guest celebrity stars that come here for like our comic book expo. And here's the thing, if I mess up on this blanket right now, no one's going to know that I did the color change wonky because no one will see the edge on what I crocheted. I'm debating on if this light is really helpful. What? It's just the way that's me. The one time that it's actually appropriate to talk about weather on a live stream because you're making a temperature blanket. What's ours supposed to be? Saturday. Our low is 10, our high is 15. So I might be able to actually use this color, which is the one I've been expecting to use for a while here, but our winter is not wintering. Here, I'll do it behind there. I think it's such a pretty purple, but Mother Nature says not today. It sounds like you're near one of the lake cities, which I feel like that's not pointing you out too far geographically, because that's some lake weather. I don't think we have anything in negatives for the rest of this week. Yeah, it truly is. Oh, you're not though. Ooh. I feel bad for the people in Texas too, because I know they are not prepared for what's about to happen. And I hear people saying, what's an ice storm? And, okay, yeah, you're not in a lake city, but you have a whole entire ocean. Yeah. I still remember. It was back when I was still listening to Funimation podcast, and they had Laura and Chad on it, and they talked about a hailstorm, and the guy apparently had this souped up fast muscle car, and of course, because he had that muscle car, I guess he didn't get underneath the carport in time. Okay, fair. I didn't major in geography. I just know you guys are closer. But I remember Chad had left out his whole entire car, and apparently it got impaled by a hailstorm. And they were talking about golf balls size hails. I'm just like, dang. This is another reason not to move to Texas. Between the hurricanes and the hailstorms. I'll take the Midwest, thank you. Trying to think if there was anything else. I remember my mom telling me about a snowstorm in Arizona when they were on a layover flight. And like someone said, they just don't have the infrastructure. They're not sitting there with the snow trucks or plows and salt domes. So. In autumn, if you couldn't tell, basically, even though when you see me in Tulpa stream, you're probably like, oh, she's a chatty Cathy. No, I can't really gab. It's just, I can only type so fast. Yep. It's still not either of us living in Chicago. Or in Ohio, we have something called Putnam Bay. And they get cold like you do. I'm just like, yeah, no. I don't know how people perceive me. I'm just like, okay, I'm being perceived. Weird. Thank you for keeping me company, though, tonight. I'm almost finished with this row. And this is testing out my will of, can I actually talk and have a cohesive conversation? Ooh, okay. Did she like it? I've not been to very many places. I mean, obviously, if you're in Ohio, you're not that far away. Oh, okay, cool. I've been to Florida a few times. I've been to Pennsylvania once. Actually, I think maybe twice I've been to Pennsylvania. Yeah, that makes sense. It's either Cincinnati for that specific college, which I'm not going to name because I don't want to dox her, or people are going to OSU. Those are the two big schools for medical stuff. And if it's the one that I think that she might have been at, they're known. What was the saying that someone told me? It was like my great-grandmother told my aunt and said, here's the thing, if you're having something serious, go to this specific hospital because they'll put you back together with a fishbowl and you'll still be able to live a fulfilling life. So they're very good at their job is what I'm trying to say. And that is the end of row. Oh, you can actually kind of see it this time. Oh, so she's taking care of the kiddos. Your sis sounds amazing. on row 21, and this is about half my size. Let's go ahead and take these pics so I don't forget for social media. I actually saw someone that was a blast from my path. Okay, that's fair. I am an only child, so when I see siblings say something like that, I just step aside. I know my place in this world. A camera. That is way too close. So how not to? This is okay, good. Neither good nor bad if you do or do not get along with your sibling. I have to find the right place to take this picture because now that I'm going to dox myself, my room is just not. I'll put it this way. Camera angles are a lifesaver. Okay. Time to go to all the places. Instead. That's what. So, one of my old co-workers from one of my other jobs went and viewed, I think it was my Ashbury Art TikTok, and I was confused. I'm like, why is she on there? I don't know if she viewed that one or this one. And I think it's this one because whenever I post something on here, I automatically repost to Facebook, which Facebook is no longer the platform for me. I think I pieced out millennial-wise on that platform. It's just too much all at once. I hope that you did not hear that audio from my phone because that was Instagram audio, and I don't know if that's going to like you that. No, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so it's not just me. I have a hard time getting rid of things, though, I will say, when it comes to social media. Because I'm like, what if that one person, but at the same time, I'm like, if that one person needs me, they probably have my cell phone number. So, maybe they won't. Let's see, we have Instagram, Facebook, that auto does, and then I guess TikTok? I can't remember where I was posting this at anymore. You know what, that's not even my right account, so I'll just post it on Discord. Yeah. Oh, I only try to do that once a week because I just don't want to overflow the Discord with the same post over and over again. I can be a little extra. Okay. Anywho. Let's see. About 10 minutes to finish. Oh, okay. It's okay. Okay, and now we're working on Star Cardigan where I just pulled out a stitch. There we go. This one, the only issue I've had with this cardigan so far is, and I'm saying this to you, but also obviously it's recorded. I don't know. Ooh. That blows everything all the way out. Okay. That's I am turning that off for. So I don't know if you can see. There's holes right there. For some odd reason in my mind, I want to keep putting a stitch like right there where it's not supposed to be. So that's our little secret. I already knew that this sweater was not going to be perfect, but also at the same time, I didn't realize how many times I was going to fill that section in that's not supposed to be. So we got about 9 more minutes left. But I know I'm probably going to hit the bed. Well, spend time with puppers and then hit the bed. Well, the way that this is going to be set up, though, crap. Yes, I'm looking for the beginning of the row. So you'd sit there and have this on you, and this is actually supposed to be on the chest. So you're just going to sit and poke your fingers through. Now the sleeves are going to be thin. Because everyone does the sleeves a little bit different between the patterns. And I'm thinking mine are probably just going to be basic double crochet. Oh. Understood. There are some people that do theirs a little bit more airy, and other people that it's like, no. And I'm trying to go off. I'm looking up to the left of me, which you can't see. But I have this on my vision board for 2026. And it's actually the picture of the cardigan. And the girl did hers a solid one. So I'm just going to match that energy. Do the same. Versus I think it's Hoppy. It might be Hippie. You're going to probably hear 2 audios at the same time.
Many colored.
Yep. Hopey Dopey Official. Hers is more of a like boho style. I'm just like it would be okay as a style. I'm not defending one style or one creative choice or not. I tend to wear my crochet stuff though into work, so I also had to keep that in mind. You cannot see anything that I'm doing right now. And Pixar Lamp, you are now going to the floor. But you showed up. That's the most important part. My job, my day job, out of all the jobs that I have, I don't have very many. side jobs. I'm just trying to get this streaming up and running for when my time expires there. Yeah. I wish I could. There are several aspects of why I can't. I mean, when I'm working remotely from home, like I normally do, I don't. My workplace, though, is pretty flexible as long as you're not wearing there's a commercial break. I'm using YouTube. I don't pay for. I'm on the phones and emails. Well, I'm not on the phones yet. They're trying to get me back on the phones, but I'm on email. So I do not see customers either. However, I do work in fintech technically. So they're all, oh, well, at bare minimum, like what I'm wearing today, which is jeans, a tank top, and a polar fleece, is fine. But there were some people that were pushing. Also, too, it's a part of living in Ohio where we have this whole deal about you can wear leggings if you're going to the gym, but if you're wearing leggings just to wear leggings, no. That's a societal thing in Ohio. I know that's not everywhere. However, like I said, when I'm working from home, I have a hoodie blanket that I will have on. Yeah. I've definitely worn my blanket hoodie that I made for myself on meetings with my camera on and not cared. Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was you or I don't know if you remember or if you were on very many of Jess's live streams, but I remember Dr. Asparagus. So I couldn't remember which one was the person that was working at labs. Because you both had A's in your names. Oh! Okay. Well, you can't say I don't remember you. Okay. I can't even talk. You know I have 3 usernames between Twitch, TikTok, and everything else, so. Got 2 minutes left of crocheting. But now they're going more towards this hybrid model, so I have clothes. I'm not worried about it. I was already going in once a month. Fair enough. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen them call you that. I'm not, honestly, if they do it a lot in the Work Buddies DC, I'm not in there very often. And even though I'm a work buddy, I'm not, yeah. I'm not a Taylor Swift non-fan. I just can only deal with so much Taylor Swift, and they do Taylor Swift like twice a week, and that's too much for me. So I just kind of, I'm there, I drift, and then I drift away. Okay, and it is 10:30, so I wasn't able to get all the way around, but I'm acknowledging. Okay, I might have to check out that room. I know Bubble Buddies is always going to. Let's see how far. So Star yesterday started on this side, and we moved around. We're almost done with this panel, and then I get to grab another skein and get this one worked up to the same size. I will say though, I'm kind of wondering if I need to pull out one of these rows, because my main concern is this section from here to here is supposed to be the armhole. So that far, which actually now this is going to be Sachi. This is actually perfect. I was just worried because I have broad shoulders on top of a longer, I don't know what this is called, from your shoulder to your side, but I don't have to worry about that, and that's what I like about making custom items for myself. I can make them for me versus factories trying to make them for me. But anyways, Autumn, thank you again for tuning into the stream. I don't see anyone over here on TikTok, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. And on TikTok, I'm trying to remember what is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday or Thursday. So I might see you at Tulpa's stream, because I believe she has a gaming buddies if she's feeling better. Yeah. So I might see you tomorrow, but for tonight, have a good evening. Bye-bye.